Good morning, students. Now we will start learning the actual big problems. Till now we learnt the basic calculations, means some concepts through small problems we learnt. Now we will work out the actual big problem. Pure methane is heated from 30 degrees centigrade to 250 degrees centigrade at atmospheric pressure. Calculate the heat added per kilomole methane using given data. Cp equal to so much and T is Kelvin. Cp is kilojoules per kilomole per Kelvin. A, B, C values are given. Okay. So what is the problem here? Methane is heated. Methane heating. Methane is heated from 30 degrees centigrade to 250 degrees centigrade. Okay, this is the task. And methane, it is to heat methane from 30 to 250 degrees centigrade. This is the task. And at atmospheric pressure, calculate the heat added per kilomole of methane. Then to increase from 30 to 250, what quantity of heat is to be added? Quantity of heat to be added. And total mass or total moles are not given. So per kilomole it is asked to calculate per kilomole. So equal to how much? That means Q is equal to how much? This is our question. Then what information is given? Cp data is given. Cp equal to A plus Bt plus Ct square. Okay, this is what is given. And here you need to remember one very important point. Whenever you find an equation like this, Cp equal to A plus Bt plus Ct square, immediately you should observe the units of T and Cp. This is very important. What units are mentioned in the problem, that is important. So what units are mentioned? T is mentioned in Kelvin and Cp is mentioned in kilojoules per kilomole per Kelvin. Okay, it means that when you substitute T value here, you need to substitute only in Kelvin. That is a very important point. Okay, you cannot substitute in degree centigrade or any other unit. When T is mentioned that it is in Kelvin, here T should be substituted only in Kelvin. That means here T is given in T1 and T2 are given in centigrade, but you need to substitute in Kelvin. So you need to convert this centigrade to Kelvin. That is one point. And next point is, after substituting temperature in Kelvin and given A, B, C values, whatever Cp or Cp mean you get to know, after calculating, the units will be like this. So the units are fixed, you can't change because these are constant values. A, B, C values. Suppose A is 25.36. A is 25.36 only when T is in Kelvin, Cp is in kilojoules per kilomole per Kelvin. This is very important because this is the first problem. We are taking little time to discuss this point. From next class onwards, we need not discuss this much regarding units. Okay, so when you are using this A, B, C values, these constant values, it means that T needs to be substituted in Kelvin and Cp must be and then what you will get, Cp will be only in kilojoules per kilomole per Kelvin, no other units. Okay, so this is what is given. Then A, B, C values are given. A is so much 25.36 and B is 16.86 into 10 to the power of -3, C is 71.3 into 10 to the power of minus 6. Okay. So we wrote all the information and also T1 and T2. What is T1? 30 degrees centigrade. T1 is 30 degrees centigrade, and then T2 is 250 degrees centigrade. Okay, T2 is 250 degrees centigrade. Okay, so 30 plus 273. First you need to convert into Kelvin. 303. And 250 plus 273, so much of Kelvin. So 523. Okay, so we wrote all the information that is given. Now we need to calculate. Our question is this one. What is the quantity of heat to be supplied? Quantity of heat to be supplied or to be added. So for that purpose, you take the equation Q is equal to then m CPm dt or m or n here. Okay, that depends on what I already explained you in the previous classes. Please check the unit of Cp. Okay, check the unit of Cp. Cp unit is per kilomole. Therefore, you take n CPm dt. dt means here again T2 minus T1 because it is heating, no, higher minus lower temperature. This is what we need to use. This Q is to be calculated, quantity of heat to be added to increase the temperature from 303 to 523, and N you can take as 1 kilomole. Okay, T1 is there, T2 is there, N is there. The next question is you need to calculate Cp mean. So how to calculate Cp mean? Calculate this one. Calculate. Okay. So Cp mean equal to 1 by T2 minus, or directly you can write. Okay. Integral Cp dt from T1 to T2 divided by T2 minus T1. Okay. This is Cp mean calculation. So how to do this now? So Cp mean equal to, now 1 by T2 minus T1, you keep like that, and then start the bracket. Cp, in place of Cp you substitute what is given. Cp equal to, here it is given, Cp equal to A plus Bt plus Ct square. This is given. Okay, so A plus Bt plus Ct square dt. This is from T1 to T2. Okay, this is how to substitute. Cpm equal to 1 by T2 minus T1 integral Cp, in place of Cp we have substituted this one. Next, now you keep ABC values like that only. Don't substitute numerical values. First we will try to get the simplified equation. After that we will substitute the values of A, B and C. So here 1 by T2 minus T1 into, this is A into T2 minus T1 plus B by 2 into T2 square minus T1 square, this one, plus C by 3 into T2 cube minus T1 cube. Okay, this is the integration. So how to do now? CPM equal to, here this T2 plus T1 into T2 minus T1. So that you can write T2 minus T1 into A into T2 minus T1 plus B by 2 into T2 plus T1 into T2 minus T1 plus C by 3 into here T2 minus T1 into T1 square plus T2 square plus T1 T2. Okay, this is how to write. Now all these will get cancelled here. So CPM equal to A plus B by 2 into T2 plus T1 plus C by 3 into T1 square plus T2 square plus T1 T2. Okay, this is the simplified form of mean heat capacity. Okay, now because this is the first problem, I am giving you one or two more important points. Here every problem need not be A plus BT plus CT square. Maybe some problems plus DT cube also will be there, or in some problems only A plus BT. Like that, different forms may be there. And suppose for A plus BT for for low orders, no, A plus BT or up to this, you can integrate it and simplify like this. But for higher orders, I advise you one thing. For higher orders means you say DT cube and like that little complicated form is there. Then you need not simplify it. You just integrate it and substitute the values here itself. What is T1, T2? All you substitute. You will get directly. Okay. For if CP form is little complicated, this one, then you need not simplify it. You can substitute directly. But here it is simple one. So we took common this T2 minus T1. So now all value we know, T1, T2, A, B, C values we know. So just substitute the values. What are the A, B, C values? A is 25.36 plus what is B value? 16.86 into 10 to the power of minus 3 by 2 into T2 plus T1, 523 plus 303. Okay, that is B by 2 plus C value is 71.31. 71.31 into 10 to the power of minus 6. C by 3 into here C by 3 into T1 square plus T2 square, that is T1 is 303 square plus T2 is 523 square plus 303 into 5 T1 T2. Is it T1 T2 here? Okay, square plus T1 T2. So this is how to get this. Okay, like this. Now this value is 44.77. 44.77. Same units. What is given for Cp equal to A plus Bt plus Ct square? Same units you will get here. 1 kilomole per kilojoules per kilomole per Kelvin. Okay. This is a CPM value we got. But what is our question is Q. Q is equal to what here? See, N CPM into T2 minus T1. We wrote in the beginning, our N is 1 and CP mean is 44.77 into here T2 is how much? 523 minus 303. Okay, but please take care to write units below this so that you will not get any mistake. So these units are what? One is kilomole into kilojoules per kilomole Kelvin into Kelvin. Okay, so Kelvin, kilomole, kilomole, Kelvin, Kelvin. You will get so much of kilojoules. Q is equal to 9849.4. 9849.4. This is the answer. Okay, this is the quantity of heat to be added. Okay, so this problem, once this problem is clear, any other problem same way you can do, but little care in writing units and all that we will see. For each model we will work out one problem. Okay, first depending on the CP units you need to take M or N. So this is the equation. Select to calculate Q, then N how many moles, CPM, T1, T2 will be given in the problem. You need to calculate CPM by writing integral Cp dt divided by T2 minus T1. Thank you.